Good morning, everyone. My name is George Chambers, and today we are at Coffee Talk with G in downtown Tarpon Springs at the Urban Grounds Coffee Shop, where it is okay to say small, medium, and large. I am looking forward to sharing with you a new five-part with you that we're going to start this week and walk through the next 5 weeks talking about taking the mystery out of retirement planning. Today in our discussion, we're going to be talking about timeline for retirement. And in that, what we're going to do is show you the different ages that you can retire and what you should be thinking about. We're going to track down today's money. We're going to tracking in our third week, tracking down future money and retirement after. And the fourth week, we're talking about tracking down future expenses. And then at the end, what we're going to do is we're going to put this all together and help make an understanding of why we're doing this, and then follow up with a phone call to the office. And what we'll do for you there is we'll schedule some time for you to come in and let's put this all together for you. Let's redefine your retirement, not ours. And give a call to the office, 727-940-9536. Ask for Nicole. She has the booklet there for you. It's free to come pick up. Just schedule a time to pop in there and pick it up. Taking the Mystery Out of Retirement Planning is the book that'll allow you to follow along with our conversation. So let's get started with this. But let me tell you a little bit about me. I've been doing this for over 18 years now. Recently, I was just interviewed by an organization asking me to help other advisors learn how to do what they do and do it better and help other people explain and understand more. So in these coming weeks, we're probably going to have more and more of a presence with more and more people listening in to our Coffee Talk News. I don't drink the hot coffee. I drink the cold coffee. So make sure you have your cup of coffee with you as we do this. But when we talk about this, and ask me the questions that you need to have answered. So when we talk about timeline for retirement, and just so you know, later today when I go back and I fix this video, all these things I'm talking about will come on the screen at one point or another, so that when you take notes today, if you feel like you're running through the notes, it's because I have a short period of time, but in the video, it'll be expanded out on the video. So let's talk about that. When you get to 50 years old, you can start making catch-up. There's a catch-up provision allowing you to make more payments into your qualified accounts, your 401ks and IRAs. So like for example, a traditional or a Roth IRA, the annual catch-up amount's about $1,000. But once you get past 50 years old, you can do up to $7,000, and that's for the year 2022. The next thing, the question was what we're talking about right now at 59 and a half. He has a qualified plan and wants to know if he can take money out of his account through his qualified account without tax penalty, and of course you can. Sometimes there are some plans out there, some 401k plans that don't allow for withdrawals as far as to withdraw the entire amount. But if you do withdraw the entire amount, it does have a tax that'll automatically withhold taxes for you at 20%. So when you're thinking about doing something like that, be careful and mindful of that maybe you can do a qualified rollover or qualified transfer, making it so that there is no taxes being withheld because you're not touching the money. Maybe you should consider looking at this point at 59 and a half. How would I create a lifetime plan of income streams for myself and my wife with this money so that, like what we're going through currently, where there's a downturn in the market and where we all know the market will come back eventually, what do we do to create that lifetime of plan of income streams for my wife and I so that we don't have a problem down the road? Give us a call. Take a look at our website, CoffeeTalkNews.com. Or give us a call at the office, 727-940-9536, so we can help you plan that worry-free retirement. We like to call it our safe money strategies, and we will be more than happy to discuss that with you. At 62 years old, this is when you can take your first social security just because. What I suggest you do is you come to our office, schedule an appointment, bring your Social Security earnings statement, and you can get that at ssa.gov/my statement. And what happens is you get that full report, bring it in, we'll provide you a full maximization of Social Security benefit report. We'll go over that report with you, allowing you the opportunity to make a better decision. Because as you know, or maybe don't know, for a single person, there's about 10 different filing options. For a married couple, there's about 100. And there's different options available for you that you can choose from. But when you go to the Social Security Administration office, in their own rules, they're not allowed to give any advice. And so be careful of that, because when you go to the Social Security Administration office, all they're going to do is help you sign up and get your benefits coming out, or make it so that you set up a certain date that you want to start it. They're not going to tell you what's the best strategy for you. They can't do that. They won't do that. When you turn 65, you become first eligible for Medicare. And if you have any questions about Medicare, and you're in that window of looking at what plan should I have, give us a call. Talk to us. We have experts in the site. We do talk about this in great detail as it relates to Medicare and Medicare supplement plans and how it works. So if you go to the CoffeeTalkNews.com, go under our services tab, you'll be able to see more information and hopefully answers the questions that you have as it relates to the basic 10,000 foot question about Social Security. Remember, give us a call. We'll be more than happy to answer those questions for you. I think what you'll see is in the key, what we do, we are a resource to you to allow you the opportunity to better understand what complex things you're getting ready to go through and the things that you need to have answers to. When you turn 67, 66 or 67, but mainly 67, this is when you're eligible for 100% of your Social Security benefit. So if you didn't take it at 62 and you're going to consider taking it at 67, well, guess what? Now you have to make sure you pick it on the right month based on your year. So make sure you come and talk to us about that before you just go arbitrarily pick a date, because you might pick it up 10 months too soon and then get a little bit less than your 100% of your benefit. Lastly, from age 66, 67 to age 70, there's an 8% simple interest credit, which basically increases your payment up to as much as 32% higher for the rest of your life. Increasing their payments by 32%. The person that has a $1,000 benefit would take theirs at 62, because there's no chance for that one catching up to the 70-year-old. Allowing you the opportunity to be able to have a higher payout upon one's passing, because at one's passing, one person benefit, the lower of the two, will be taken away, and the higher will be the one that the person steps into. So with that information, just make sure that you carefully consider which option is best for you prior to making a decision to move forward. Also, if you had reached the age of 70 and a half by year 2020, you know that you've been taking your required minimum distributions. However, however, recently the laws changed to make it so it's 72 years old, and so either or, required minimum distributions or MRDs are important, and make sure that you don't miss them, because they could charge you a penalty, if you will, for missing those RMDs. Give us a call in our office. We'll go over those with you, help you better plan for what the RMD might be. And also, when it comes to planning, it's also tax planning, because now you're having an additional income stream added into your tax return that you didn't have before, and so you need to make sure that you're calculating effectively for taxes. To that. What are you guys doing? Go to our website, let us know what you're up to. We're looking forward to hearing from you. Facebook post us, go in there on Facebook and say hi. Let us know you're watching. Let me know what kind of topics you'd like to know about, because I'd be more than happy and more than interested to hear from you. Reminds me of a final thought and a final story. One of my daughters just turned 15. She started driving. The other day she says, I want to go on the main road. So I took her out to the main road. We got her in between the highway where there was 4 ways of traffic coming both ways to her. And I could see the panic in her eyes. She didn't know which way to go. She didn't know how to get around the cars. She knew what to do, press the gas pedal and go. But she was concerned and nervous. with a calming voice, what I said is take your time, regardless of the car. Safe. Look again and make sure that the plan that you have is the plan that you want. That's why at our firm, or my firm, we redefine your retirement, not redefine the advisors. We want to make sure you're sure that your retirement plan was what you wanted. The reason why I wear glasses so I can get a second look at things and get a clearer look at what's going on. Just like you, get the second look at what you're doing. In this time of what's going on in the market today, a 9.1% inflation rate, gas prices through the roof, inflation of food costs through the roof. It's an additional $500 a month for a family of 2. I can't imagine a family of 4 or 5 what they're paying in addition to their normal expenses. With that being said, I'm looking forward to continuing this conversation next week with you on Friday at 8:30, and then we'll talk about what today's money's worth and how do we plan ahead. Looking forward to talking to you again. If you have any questions, give me a call at my office, 727-940-9536. Also, next Thursday, the 21st, is our next client appreciation luncheon. If you think you might want to attend, please tell Nicole. I think we have some spaces left. I don't remember how many we had left, but we like to limit it to about 30 people. And I look forward to talking to you. Have a great weekend.